To focus then on the new commissioning groups, which is obviously where decisions will ultimately be taken as we get through the reforms, I think it's clear that even with the changes around the pause, that GPs will be the groups that dominate the new commissioning groups. And I think it's important just to spend a minute to focus on what the issues are and what the priorities are for GPs. Clearly what they'll be looking for is more primary and community-based services and trying to move things away from the control of the large district general hospitals as far as possible. And here is an opportunity for the voluntary sector to support and enable that work, because clearly most of their work is focused in those areas. Also, GPs will be looking at better outcomes for their patients, demonstrating improvement in well-being, but also other things around personalisation and choice. And these again are areas where I think that the voluntary sector can probably add greater value than perhaps some of the traditional monolithic hospital services have been able to do in the past. The other area that GPs will be focused on will be doing it all more efficiently, making cost savings in these sorts of areas. So again, where the voluntary sector has a potential advantage could be removed from the need to fund expensive hospitals and pay for lots of staff, whether they be clinical groups and nurses, that can do things in perhaps a more leaner way. And finally, it will be about how can we deliver services that not only around choice, but are much more patient-focused in where they're delivered in the community. What do people want? How do they respond better to care? And how can you personalise the delivery of care where patients want it at the right times they want it and in the